Hi, my name is Bilal and I would like to introduce you to our company Cars24. Cars24 is currently India's largest platform for buying and selling used cars with its presence known to more than 87 major cities across India. It was founded in 2015 and since then it has been one of its kind C2B business models and acts as a mediator to used car businesses. It is a dual-sided platform and offers services to both car sellers and pre-owned car dealers. Now let's have a look at the business model canvas of Cars24, and I would like to discuss on the customer segments and value proposition. The customer segment of Cars24 includes car sellers, which includes individual car sellers, and also the car buyers such as pre-owned car dealers and corporate car companies. Next, we move on to value propositions. The value propositions of Cars24 includes feasible and quick means of transaction by guaranteeing the best price within the market. The vehicles can be sold within a short span of 30 minutes. It provides a safeguarded documentation involving free RC transfer. A free of course health check is provided to the customers visiting the outlets. The dealers will be able to take part in a transparent bidding process to procure their desired vehicles. Dealers will now be able to procure a wider range of vehicles. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mohammed Mujtaba. I would like to talk about channel and customer relationship of Car24. First, we talk about channels through which Car24 is known to the public. Retail outlet. The retail outlet of Car24 is spread across 87 major cities of the country and can be found in the form of 135 branches. Second one is media and campaigns. The advertising is a part of marketing strategy, can be found on various online media and social network sites like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, etc. And Car24 platform. The website also provides a free online valuation of vehicle for customer willing to sell their vehicles. This helps the customer to get an approximate valuation of their own vehicles. The customer relationship, secure transaction and instant payment. The smooth and hassle-free transaction of the company will add to the goodwill of the firm. Personalized post-sale assistance. There will be personalized assistance for customer after the sale of the vehicle until the registration certificate of vehicle is transferred to the end buyer name. Designated account manager. An account manager will be assigned to each customer who will look after all the process until the end of the transaction. The account manager will be available for any clarification until the transfer of ownership of the vehicle is completed. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Shilpa. I would like to discuss about the key activities, key resources and key partners. First one is key activities. Platform development, it involves the service design, mainly focused on planning and organizing people, infrastructure and communication to improve the quality of business. Next one is vehicle health inspection. Cars24 check for body damage, carries out scientific inspection, pulls out car service record review and test drive the vehicle. Next one is documentation. It includes car transfer paperwork, mainly RC ownership transfer. Luckily, selling your car through Cars24 helps in taking this responsibility off your shoulders as they transfer car ownership on your behalf for free. Next one is dealer evaluation. It contains maintaining active status of car dealers and financial sites. Key resources. Human resources. At Cars24, resources are mainly human assets which include technical experts, RC transfer related agents, customer database and legal spokes. Next one is IT application. It includes design teams, upgradation of system and app service, that is website, online booking service and customer care. Finally, vehicle management system to look after the logistics. Next is infrastructure, mainly physical. It includes personal communication, internet, printers, branch offices and car evaluation equipments. Key partners of Car24 mainly includes Unnati Financial, which mainly focuses on dealers who lacks funds to procure vehicles as they can help through financial support. Cars24 is also partnered with some major insurance companies. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Shinaz Ahmed. I would like to talk about cost structure and revenue stream. In cost structure, first point is operational expenses. It includes office rent and salaries of employees. Second point is cash rewards for referrals. Employees are eligible for referrals bonuses for valid new employee suggestions. Next point is rewards to partners. Used car dealers partnered with Cars24 are also eligible to bonuses based on their volume of purchases. Next section is revenue stream. First point is service charges per transactions. The customers selling their vehicles will be charged with minimum service charges at end of the transaction. Second point is subscription-based auction. The eligibility to participate in the auction depends on yearly subscription to the platform. Next one is value added services. Parking charges and interest on loans from financial services are also add to the revenues. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Muhammad Shaheen. Now I am going to explain you about the SWOT analysis of Cars24, both the internal and the external factors that we have done through proper research and evaluation. As you know, it is composed of 4 elements: strength, weakness, opportunity and threat. First, let us begin with the strength. The first one, technically advanced platform. The platform is based on a well-innovated app and a software that enables fast and easy transaction. And the second one, the unique business model in existing market. Currently, it is the first and only business model of its kind in Indian market. The third one, the vast dealer database. With over 4,000 dealers, Cars24 boasts a huge database of partnered used car dealers. And the last one, channel spread across major cities. Cars24 have branches over 87 major cities like Mumbai, Delhi, etc. Let us move to the next element, weakness. Huge variation between online valuation and post-inspection prices. There are chances of variation between initial valuation of the vehicle and the final price that the customer is gonna get after inspection, depending on the vehicle quality. And the second one, the expectation of vehicle quality based on images provided on the inspection report. From the dealer's perspective, they find few difficulties while purchasing vehicles solely based on the images provided on the platform rather than their physical presence. And the last one, restricted only to pre-owned car dealers. Currently, the platform is restricted only for the used car dealers. We are just moving to the next element, opportunity. Volume of used cars available in the market. Due to the huge population in India, the requirement of used vehicle is much higher comparatively. Service availability in all major cities. The demand for the cars is much often more in these cities, which is leading a good demand for the company. Implementation of technical tweaks. Company have a highly qualified technical team which is ready to do any changes and implementing new features. We are moving to the last element, threat. Online classified entering in the market as a competitors like OLX, they're gonna new venture like Cash My Car and the Q-Car. And the last one, the dead stock due to cancellation of bids. Dead stock due to cancellation of bids, there are instances of high amount of leftovers in inventory due to the cancellation of bids and the cases of returned vehicles by the dealers. Thank you. Now I'm handing over to my friend for the conclusion and the suggestion and the reference. Thank you.
With the help of SWOT analysis and other detailed research, we have found that has been a steady increase in the net worth of the company. So there have been a gradual increase in the sales of vehicles over the past years and crossed 50,000 and above units sold over the previous years. With the arrival of competitors in the same markets and in the same field, there is a possible risk for losing market value in the coming years for the Cars24. So hence we would like to suggest some changes to the current business model. So we'll be submitting our suggestion in the next step.
So we have now analyzed the business model of Cars24 and we would like to put forward some suggestions and recommendations to the existing business model. The used car dealers still utilize online classifieds such as OLX, Quicker and conventional means such as newspaper classifieds to sell off their inventory. Hence we would suggest an introduction of a C2C business model that will add an extra edge to the profitability. Second point is, we have also found that a huge number of vehicles have been stuck in the inventory due to cancelled bids and that some vehicles have been returned by the car dealers. These dead stock can be now converted and utilized to the revenue generation by introducing a car rental wing to the company. And the third point is, currently the retail outlets are owned and run solely by the organization themselves. So franchising will be a good option to be tested and we will add to the wider reach of the company. And the fourth and final point is, the services of Cars24 is currently restricted only to the Indian market. We would also like to suggest a market penetration into a diverse foreign market.